Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It's a Monday, and you know what that means? Another new week on Carolina and Company Live.
And just for you, that means the countdown is on until the weekend,
That's right. We count it down to Friday.
That's right.
We got a great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff.
That's right. But first, let's check out our weather.
First warning weather with meteorologist Kevin Jacobs.
Well, good Monday to all of you. Seasonal temperatures today. Finally, the sunshine is back. We'll look at a bright Monday. What a way to start off this week. Not only today, we'll continue with dry weather through your Tuesday, and then we'll bring back some rain chances for Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday for the latter part of the week. So we'll have to take those rain chances as they come. But for today, no rain across the southeast. We'll continue to stay dry, but we will have some snow, some winter weather into the northeast. Not here at home. We'll look at the rain chances not until Wednesday. Wednesday morning we'll have a few showers possible out there. Those chances are still on the low end. Also, by Thursday we'll have a few showers developing across the area. By Friday, the same trend will continue. The rain chances through Wednesday, Thursday into Friday, as well as Saturday. Still not likely to be a washout on any particular day. That's right, we'll still have some breaks in the rainfall. Also, you'll see some sunshine for the latter part of the week. We'll just have better chances for some showers to develop into your Saturday. So here's a breakdown of those rain chances. Monday, Tuesday, no rain in the forecast. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'll have a few showers to make their way into our area. So we'll track those systems. So stay with us as we keep you up to date on what's happening for the second half of the week for those plans you may have. Your Monday today is looking pretty fantastic. I know we won't have those temperatures into the 70s like we had on our Sunday, but it's going to be a beautiful day, sunny skies and mild temperatures. We'll have to keep the wind as a factor today because that wind may keep a lid on those temperatures a little bit from the northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. Notice how those temperatures will stay around 60 to 65 for the next few days, and then we'll warm up by Friday into Saturday, and then come crashing down by Sunday, with temperatures only reaching the low 50s. Your inland 7-day forecast will look ahead right now at low 60s today and mid 60s tomorrow. By Wednesday, we'll have cloudy skies in the cloud cover, and the small rain chances may keep a lid on those temperatures a little bit for Wednesday. By Thursday, we'll come back with very warm air ahead of another system that's going to bring rain chances by Friday into Saturday, and we'll look ahead at 70-degree temperatures by Saturday, but by Sunday they'll come down into the mid-50s.
All right, a little bit warmer weather. I'm happy about that.
That's good.
Spring, summer, that means it's coming. I cannot wait. Let's talk a little bit about today's show. First up, our Hollywood Minute, followed by our video of the day, and of course, our celebrity birthdays.
That's right. Tech tip of the day is coming up. And also coming up on the show today, we're going to be talking about Marshy Gras is coming up down in Murrells Inlet.
That's
Plus,
right.
We'll be talking about the Long Bay Symphony has something coming up. We'll be talking about that.
They do another Mardi Gras fundraiser that's coming up down in Georgetown, and we're going to be talking about the Swamp Fox players that are right down there in Georgetown as well.
That's right. All that and more coming up. Stay with us.
That's right.
We'll
Check
be
out
right
our
back.
Hollywood Minute.
We made a film about a gay man, an immigrant who lived his life just unapologetically himself.
Rami Malek's Best Actor win for playing Freddie Mercury was the first Oscar for an actor of Arab descent and helped Bohemian Rhapsody lead the way with 4 Academy Awards. From Queen to a Queen, Olivia Colman took Best Actress for The Favorite in a slight upset over Glenn Close, who's now 0 for 7 at the Oscars.
You've been my idol for so long, and this is not how I wanted it to be, and I think you're amazing. I love you very much.
No upsets in the supporting categories, as Regina King won for If Beale Street Could Talk, and Green Book's Mahershala Ali won his second Oscar in 3 years. In all, 2019 had a record 7 black Oscar winners, including the first in costume design and production design, 2 of Black Panther's 3 awards.
Let's all mobilize. Let's all be on the right side of history.
That also included Spike Lee. The veteran filmmaker won his first competitive Oscar, Best Adapted Screenplay, for BlacKkKlansman.
Thank you very much, Mexico.
Roma took a trio of Oscars. Alfonso Cuarón won Best Director and Best Cinematography and accepted Mexico's first honor for Best Foreign Language Film. Memorable moments ranged from the sublime, as Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga performed Best Original Song winner Shallow from A Star Is Born, to the ridiculous, as Melissa McCarthy and Brian Tyree Henry wore subtle attire to present Best Costume Design. But it was all business for the night's final award.
Green Book.
No Roma runaway, as Green Book captured Best Picture honors to go with Ali's Supporting Actor Award and the Best Original Screenplay Oscar.
We made this film with love, and we made it with tenderness, and we made it with respect.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
And I'm sure everybody watched the awards last night. All right, we're going to tell you about something now for the video of the day. Peeps, I know you know what this is, the iconic marshmallow brand. It has released some new products now, just in time for Easter. The new flavors include cotton candy pancakes and orange sherbet dipped in fudge, just to name a few.
Wow, each flavor comes in the classic marshmallow chick shape, but they're available nationwide now and through April 21st. But some flavors are only exclusive to specific stores. Root beer float can be found only at Kroger. Blue raspberry is only at Walmart, and vanilla cream and chocolate caramel swirl are exclusive to Target.
All right. Peeps also recently released a Peeps flavored coffee creamer and marshmallow cereal. Peeps have been around. They've been around for a long time. I don't know how long.
I think I can handle the original. All these other flavors, I'm not sure.
I think I could try the root
Cotton
beer.
candy. My kids would like that.
I could do the root beer, I think. All right, let's check out today. Today is February 25th, and this is Quiet Day. Let me tell my producer that. Will you leave me alone?
And that's Let's All Eat Right Day. You already lost. We have to start tomorrow.
I've already lost that part. Birthday today, 1949, Ric Flair. Woo! 70 years old, 16-time world champion in NWA, WCW, and WWF. And now his career ran from 72 to 2012. And listen to this now. Before wrestling, he was a lifeguard. How about that?
All right, 1966, I believe you say it, T. Leona, is that her name? 53 years old, movies Jurassic Park 3, Deep Impact, Tower Heist, and Bad Boys. Also on the TV, Madam Secretary.
1971, Sean Astin, he's 48 years old, Lord of the Rings, The Goonies, Rudy, of course, and Netflix, No Good Nick.
All right, you got to do this one. It's Elvis.
It's about Elvis again. Today in history, it was 1962, Elvis Presley was at #1 in the UK single charts with Rockahula Baby, and the flip side that became the big hit, Can't Help Falling in Love with You, from the movie Hawaii.
All right.
Blue Hawaii.
Yeah, 1964, all right, Muhammad Ali becomes the world heavyweight champion.
All right, now for the Know It All department. Okay. Here's something for everybody watching their weight. Listen up now. Here's something very interesting. When the moon is directly overhead, you weigh slightly less. So if you're on a diet, when the moon's straight up, make sure you weigh, or it'll show you're weighing a little less.
Yeah, and you know the problem with that? Tomorrow morning and the next day you're going to think you really messed up.
That's it, but I just thought I'd pass that on to some of you people always watching your weight.
Hey, guess what? I got one too. That's right. And then we've got something coming up.
We have?
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Very good.
I've got to practice on that. All right, let's check out right now your tech tip.
Check out these fun new tech gadgets introduced at CES after our advertiser.
These gadgets add functionality and fun to our mobile devices without a big expense. They're all new and were featured at CES. The Go Donut is the world's most portable and universal stand for phones and tablets. Position your device at different angles and rotate it around for screen sharing. Place them on your nightstand, coffee table, piano, or office. These adorable plug-its not only look cute, they help identify which charger belongs to you. The fun designs include pigs, cats, and dogs. The Gear Beast Universal Smartphone Lanyard keeps your hands free, but with quick access to your phone while traveling, working, or hiking. It prevents you from dropping or leaving it somewhere. I'm Francie Black. For more information and pricing on these gadgets, visit techtangotoday.com.
All right, getting ready to come up Mardi Gras. We're talking about this weekend, actually. The tradition is coming back. The event is being brought to you by Miss Ruby's Kids. Also, where the funds are going to go. And look what we got over here.
We got some Mardi Gras party
They're
people
ready.
with us.
People
I'm
are
telling
ready.
You. All right, we got Lisa and Natasha with us now. And y'all are both from Miss Ruby Kids, right?
Yes.
All right, now, Lisa, let's tell us a little bit about what this event's all about, okay?
Well, what we're doing is it's a fundraiser for Miss Ruby's Kids, hopefully one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. And we are having a Mardi Gras strut down Front Street involving our families. Our families will show up and do that. And then we're also having a gala that night. So at 5:30 we start with cocktail hour, and we'll have True Soul Band.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, they're great. And Carefree Catering will be there. We'll have lots of games and music and fun and dancing and just a lot to bring attention to Miss Ruby's Kids.
All right, now you're talking about the strut down Front Street. Now that is where you just kind of put it on and do your thing. Is that right, Natasha?
Yes, and we'll have our families lined up. We have served families of 2- and 3-year-old children, so they'll be out there dressed up and having a great time.
So everyone's welcome to this event, especially the kids. Get the kids involved as well. Tell us a little bit about Miss Ruby's Kids, either one of you. Go ahead.
Miss Ruby's Kids, we are a nonprofit early literacy program. And so we have a parent-child home program, which is research-based, and it follows a national model. And we have trained early learning specialists who go into the homes of 2- and 3-year-old children twice weekly for 2 years, and to model to the parents effective ways to kind of work with their children so that they become enthusiastic about learning through books and toys.
All right, now how long has this organization been together, Miss Ruby? So you know?
We're on our 14th year.
Oh, that's great. All right, now who in the world do we have behind us back here? I mean,
we'll see in a minute.
What we got back here? Go ahead, tell us who's in the costume.
We've got Debbie Summy.
Okay.
And we have Chris Farrell.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, this is just an example of what you will see during the Mardi Gras strut, right?
Yes, we get really crazy during the strut. Mask, boas, bubbles, whatever you can bring.
Now, what time does that start?
The strut starts at 4:30 on Front Street on the boardwalk.
Saturday.
And then the gala, the children will come and take pictures at the Mardi Gras event, and then the gala will start at 5:30, more of the adults.
All right. Thanks, girls. Thanks, all of you.
Right there, MissRuby'sKids.net for more information. We'll be back.
All right, coming up now, we're going to be talking about something else happening in Georgetown. We're talking about the Swamp Fox Theater, an event coming up, and we have 2 of the people that are in it coming up to talk about it.
That's right. The Swamp Fox players, you guys have been around, for a while. Right now, you're getting ready for, it's called Almost Maine, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, Almost Maine, and I wasn't quite sure what this was about when I was talking to them to set it up, but tell us, what is Almost Maine? Who wants to tell us kind of the storyline?
So I can go ahead and tell you. It's several scenes all about love. Falling in love, falling out of love, about to be in love. So it's really just dynamics of love, different types.
Okay.
It's called, Almost Maine. That's the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now when does all this start?
So it actually opening, or go ahead.
I'm sorry. We open this Thursday, the 28th. We run 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Okay, wow, how about that?
Is this y'all's first venture into the theater?
It is not mine.
My first adventure, yes, sir.
Okay.
I suckered him in.
You suckered him? No, that's fantastic. And how many are in this cast? And the name Almost Maine, where does that come from? How does that relate to the story?
So there's about 19 of us.
Okay.
And Almost Maine is actually the location of where everything is located.
As in a city, Almost Maine.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty good.
Learn something new, right?
I learn something every day. All right, now, if somebody, what's the next thing y'all have coming up? What's next coming up for y'all? Y'all remember?
I believe it is Sandy Toes and Salty Kisses.
Oh, okay.
Should be the next
that's
one.
perfect for spring and summer, right?
That's right.
All right, Swamp Fox players, if people want to come, can anybody come to this show? Do they need to get tickets ahead? How does this work?
Of course, anyone can come. They can get reserved. It would be best to reserve tickets ahead of time, but they can also buy tickets at the door.
Go to that website right there in front of you, and it'll tell you how to do it. Thank y'all for being.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having us. You're first. It's a debut. That's right.
All right. Coming up, we got a lot more. Don't go anywhere.
All right, we're talking about another Mardi Gras event, but this time it's called Marshy Gras, turning the Marsh Walk down there in Merle's Inlet into Bourbon Street.
Now, you're talking about a party. Let me tell you.
Absolutely.
This is a party. If you've never been to it, you've got to go at least one time, because if you go once, you're going back.
That's
I
right.
promise you that. All right. We got Christina, of course, with us, and Jeremy. And Christina, tell us a little bit about, if people's never been, tell us what it's about.
So basically, we bring Bourbon Street to the Marsh Walk. It's an awesome event. It starts at 5 o'clock with registration at Bovines. You definitely want to get there to register, because you have to be registered in order to win the grand prizes at the end.
Okay.
So
we're registering for costume? Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, absolutely. Everybody dresses up in their best attire. There is different costumes. And like I said, the registration's from 5 to 6:35 at Bovines. The parade actually starts at 7 from Bovines. It's led by the King and Queen and also a live band.
Wow.
Oh, now what kind of, there's some big money in this. Do you know what the prizes are?
Of course. We have over $1,000 in cash and prizes for the best costumes. Absolutely. And the parade actually goes in and out of all 8 restaurants.
That's what I was
So
going to
everybody gets a piece of it.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you get to experience all the. That's what I was going to ask Jeremy. You're from Wahoo's, right down there. So they leave Bovines, they're going to come right to you.
Oh, yeah.
Next, talk about some of the stuff you're going to have at Wahoo's.
We're going to have some traditional foods, beignets, some crawfish etouffee, drink special. We're going to have a SoCo Black, sour, triple sec, lime juice, a little bit of white cranberry, call it the Purple Hat.
The Purple Hat?
Purple Hat.
Does each restaurant now have a signature drink that they're going to be presenting that night?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes, Southern Comfort Black is our drink sponsor. So every restaurant on the Marsh Walk actually has a signature drink that they are preparing, along with Louisiana style food.
All right, so if they want to get there, you better get there by 5 o'clock, register. This is Tuesday now, March 5th,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. Tuesday, March 5th. Register from 5 to 6:35. The parade starts at 7. The final judging, now you have to be at Wicked Tuna at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So
Party
make your
time.
way down,
Oh,
have
yeah.
fun, great food, an
Party
awesome
time.
time.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
All right, we're talking about the Long Bay Symphony. They've got an event coming up, and if you've never been, you need to go, because it's very entertaining.
Absolutely. Always a treat. Talking this time, the awakening of the German Romanticism. All right. He's got to explain every time he explains it to us.
Well,
explain what you guys are going to.
That's a very deep title for something that I think is very meat and potatoes for us. I come on and I talk to you guys about certain pops concerts we've done, movie concerts, jazz, gospel, and whatnot over the years. But of course we have as our core classical concerts. Sure. And this is probably the most meat and potatoes of them all. We try all sorts of different angles. We did a French concert. We've done various things. This is German Romanticism, which I think people could translate into, something as obvious and iconic as Beethoven's Fifth.
Oh,
okay. So I mean, everyone needs to get a chance to hear Beethoven's Fifth live once.
Fantastic.
So,
it looks right there that you have a violin soloist coming.
Yes.
Tell me about him.
Well, he's a native New Zealander, but he has had a lot of performance experience in London and in New York. He's performed all over the world.
So a treat to have him
definitely.
with you.
And he'll be doing another, mainstay of all the violin concertos out there. I would imagine the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto is the most best known of all. So those are two real staples of this idea of Beethoven, who was in that classical period with Mozart and Haydn, energizing music into a more romantic feel, and Mendelssohn is sort of the embodiment of that as well.
All right, now for season tickets, can people still get the season tickets?
It's fairly late in the year for season tickets.
I knew it was
we
late.
have another concert, a Russian concert, coming up on March 31st. I hope I'll be back to tell your viewers about that. But then we'll be advertising next season by then.
Okay.
So you can pick them up next year.
So you can pick them up, get an early season
So basically
ticket.
for this one, what's it going to cost somebody to come to it if they don't have tickets?
Oh, you have to tell me. I think it's
See, he doesn't
remember that. He's the conductor. That's why
he's the conductor. That's why we said no. So Sunday, March 3rd, what time and where?
It is 4 o'clock at the Myrtle Beach High School Music and Arts Center. And for folks who have never been there, I think they'd be amazed. It's a wonderful auditorium.
It sure is.
And I would want to mention also, I give a little pre-concert talk at 3:15 to, you know, just get people familiar with the background and ideas behind the music.
So be there early.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. Go online. You can find out exactly what it's going to cost you.
That's right.
The conductor, all he does is conduct.
All he does. Watch out. He'll get you.
They'll get me for this
more
one.
coming up. Stay with us. We'll be back.
All right, welcome back. If you needed something to do for Mardi Gras, guess what? Now you got 2 options, right?
You got 2 options you can do. We've had a great time today. We always love everybody watching this show. Don't forget, I always tell somebody to watch one person. And don't forget, if you missed the show, you can go online to WPDE TV 15 and watch it.
That's right. Have a great afternoon. See y'all later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.